Kick-ass facts! Pew 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 pew! Female baby chimps of the Kanyawara chimpanzee community in a Ugandan national park treat sticks as dolls and care for them like the group's mother chimps care for their real offspring. This behavior, which was very rarely observed in males, has been witnessed more than 100 times over 14 years of study. The research represents the first time wild animals of different sexes have been observed playing differently with objects. For instance, young female monkeys in captivity have been known to favor dolls as playthings, while their male counterparts prefer boy toys like trucks. Vanilla, coconut, valerian, and ginger can help your dog relax. 15 dogs of different breeds, genders, ages, and sizes who had already stayed between 2 and 21 months at 2 animal shelters in the UK were exposed to 6 different olfactory conditions. 4 different cloths scented with essential oils in addition to 2 controls, an unscented cloth and a control situation where no cloth was present. Researchers placed the cloths in the center of each enclosure, and the dogs were able to touch or otherwise interact with them. All 4 scented cloths led to lower levels of vocalizing, such as barking, growling, or whining, as well as less time spent pacing or moving during exposure to the oils, and more time resting. During exposure to coconut and ginger samples, the dogs spent an increased amount of time sleeping. This is Nigel. Nigel's an African gray parrot. Nigel spoke with a British accent when he disappeared from a Southern California home in 2010. Someone found Nigel in 2014 and turned him over to a vet who found Nigel's owner by accessing the bird's microchip. Feel good story, right? Well, Nigel saw some shit, because when Nigel left home, he was saying cheerio, but when he came home 4 years later, he was speaking Spanish. In 1986, Apple launched a line of clothing to see just how far their fans would go to support them. The Apple Collection was a line of Apple-branded clothing, accessories, and lifestyle items. You can find some of them on eBay. I saw a shirt on eBay for $524. Seahorses tend to be monogamous and will intertwine their tails to stick together while floating through the ocean. It's not romantic, it's practical. They're terrible swimmers, apparently, and they spend a lot of time hiding from predators. Finding a mate for life boosts their chances of successful reproduction. Smiling, even a fake smile, can trick your brain into thinking there's something to smile about, which will improve your mood. Botox may also be a recipe for happiness. Research has suggested that injecting Botox to smooth out wrinkles has a surprising side effect. It paralyzes the frowning muscles. 25 people took place in a study. 12 received Botox injections to the forehead and others had fillers, peels, or other cosmetic treatments. All 25 participants completed a mood questionnaire at least 2 weeks later. The research found that the patients who had received the Botox treatment were significantly less depressed, anxious, and irritable than the other group. Experts at Cardiff University who took part in the small-scale study believe the findings could lead the way to new treatments for depression. It is thought that by preventing people from frowning, Botox injections also prevent the expression of negative emotions, resulting in a happier mood.